Just months after dealing with floods, Bengaluru is grappling with its worst ever water crisis. The city, with a population of over 13 million, has a daily requirement crossing 2,500 million litres per day. But supply has fallen to just 50%. Amid extreme dependence on water tankers, operators are exploiting the situation and charging exorbitantly. Tanker prices have surged from Rs 500 to Rs 2,000. Bengalurians are trying to deal with the crisis by delaying washing their cars, taking shorter showers, half flushes, and reusing water at every step possible. Reports state a dry spell has affected the water level in the Cauvery Basin and the groundwater supply. Of the city's 236 taluks, 223 have been declared drought-hit and 219 are experiencing severe consequences. A government assessment also warned of a potential drinking water crisis in the coming months. According to Bengaluru MP Tejasvi Surya, Bengaluru has 11,000 borewells under the control of the BWSSP and 4.5 lakh private borewells. Of these, close to 40% have either dried up or have precariously low levels of water. Between 2017 and 2024, more than 1.5 lakh new water connections, including to large apartments, have come up within this period itself. There's clearly a demand-supply mismatch. So what happened to the rain the city received as recently as November 2023 and earlier in May 2023? Water harvesting is a challenge for the city that once was proud of its lakes and weather. According to Surya, Bengaluru receives 3.5 billion cubic feet of rainwater every year. But ineffective groundwater recharge means this precarious resource is lost. Urbanization is eating up those cities' water bodies, say experts. Lakes and ponds are natural sinks that collect rainwater and replenish groundwater levels. This acts as a reservoir that can be accessed for water supply. When these lakes are out of action, nature's water harvesting system is affected. Add climate change-led irregular rainfall patterns to the mix, and the water supply goes awry. A 2016 report says over 90% of Bangalore's water bodies have been encroached upon. The culprits are careless development and concretization. Dumping of solid waste also reduces the capacity of the water bodies. Unbridled construction, deterioration of lake ecosystems, mindless white topping, and concretization of the city prevents adequate recharge of aquifers. All these have contributed to the current water crisis. Bengaluru had 68% green cover in the 1970s. Today, less than 3% are green open spaces. Areas under buildings have gone up from 8% to 85%. After Bengaluru's devastating floods in May 2023, it was found that the areas that witnessed heavy flooding were built upon lakes or water channels. When it rains even a little more than usual, the excess water has nowhere to go but inside homes, under bridges, and on the roads. Bengaluru may be in the news for water woes, but this problem is not restricted to the city alone. The same problem affects several cities in India, including New Delhi. Uncontrolled urbanization is the real issue.
Streaming on News9 plus news is now content. Subscribe and get free vouchers.